JDev is back at it here to give everyone another Walking Dead Season 4 episode review video, but before I get into that, it is extremely important if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Walking Dead to make sure you pay attention to that episode title. I'll go ahead and put that episode title in the description. If that's the case and you find out that you're not caught up, then I highly recommend that you don't watch this video any further, simply to stay away from spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4. The title of this episode is called Indifference. This will be my review, reaction, recap of the episode, which I've seen many times, just reviewing it for the channel and reviewing it because they announced that The Walking Dead Season 11 will be the final season of the original Walking Dead show. After saying goodbye to Lizzie, Carol joins Rick on a supply run, since the group of Daryl, Michonne, Tyrese, and Bob have yet to return. Along the way, Carol defends her actions in killing Karen and David. Arriving in a residential neighborhood, the two discover a surviving couple, Sam and Anna, who have been constantly moving to survive. Anna limps from a poorly healed leg injury, and Sam has some slight wounds and a dislocated shoulder. After Carol treats Sam's injuries, Rick then asks them the 3 questions needed to enter the prison. Realizing that they are good people, he accepts them into the group, but warns them about the flu at the prison currently going on. He then tells them to stay put until he and Carol return, but Carol urges them to look for supplies against his wishes. And then Rick let them know that they, after the two insist that they want to help out, and tells them to meet back at the house in 2 hours. Now, meanwhile, Daryl, Michonne, Bob, and Tyrese, they find a new car at an auto shop, but the battery is dead. Then the group encounters a few walkers, but a bitter Tyrese, and Tyrese is really bitter and he's not quite all there right now, intentionally lets a walker overtake him and pin him to the ground before being saved by Daryl and Bob. Now, Michonne scolds him about his actions, saying that his anger might get him killed, or them killed. Tyrese responds by bringing up her continued attempts to find and kill the governor, who we haven't seen since the Season 3 finale. While Daryl is hooking up a new battery, Bob confides in him about being the reasons for his alcoholism. He also confesses that he only joined the team scouting the retail store to find some liquor, and that his actions led to a walker attack that led to Zach being killed. Daryl tells Bob not to be so hard on himself, finishes the repairs on the car, and then the group continues on towards the college. Daryl's group finally arrives at the veterinary college and finds the medicine that they need. In the process, however, they alert numerous walkers and are forced to flee the building via a ledge. Now, Bob stumbles and his bag is grabbed by some walkers. He refuses to let go, and the group manages to pull him and his bag free, only to discover that the bag only contains a bottle of liquor. Daryl picks it up and tells Bob that he will beat the crap out of him and beat him senseless if he catches him taking a drink before their people get the medicine. On the drive back to the prison, Michonne tells Daryl that she will stop looking for the governor. And then while searching the neighborhood, Rick and Carol continue to debate her actions, with Carol still acting indifferent. Later they see Anna's dead body being eaten by some walkers. They return to the house, but Sam has not returned. As they prepare to leave, Rick tells Carol that she cannot return to the prison because Tyrese would kill her when he finds out, and he will find out. When Carol objects, Rick says that he does not want her around his family. Rick assures Carol that she is now more than capable of surviving on her own. He gives her some supplies, and the two go on their separate ways on a tense but amicable terms, and that's the end of the episode. So, Rick is kicking Carol out of the group. Interesting stuff there. Didn't expect that at all. We have Sam and Anna. Well, Anna's dead now, but what happened to Sam? And Sam was played by Robin Lord Taylor, who is Penguin in Gotham. In case anybody didn't know, he looks a little different. But interesting episode, a little slower at times. As far as a score, I mean, it's not a lot to talk about, just Rick kicking Carol out. The stuff with Bob, I don't really care about. I'm going to give it an 8.0 out of 10. Where is the fucking governor at? That's what I want to know. As far as a character of the episode, I don't really know if there can be one in this one. Daryl? Let's give it to Daryl. Why not? Daryl hasn't had it in a couple episodes here. So Daryl's the character of the episode. It's an interesting episode. It has its flaws, but I think it told the story the right way, and Carol is now being kicked out of the group. What will happen? What will happen to Lizzie and Mika because of this? So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead and you absolutely love this series and like this episode and enjoy Season 4, do your due diligence and smash that like button. If you know anyone you think will be interested in listening or watching this video, go ahead and share the video with them. Let them know to share it with everybody else if they can. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments section, and that can be a lot of different things. Your score of the episode, your favorite character of the episode, your favorite moment of the episode, favorite seasons, favorite characters, favorite episodes, whatever you want to put in the comment section, go ahead and do so. I mean, theoretically, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, you should have already seen all the episodes of The Walking Dead. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to this channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And of course, you know that JDev will return.